Well, hello, and let me explain. This is cathartic for me, and I consider anyone that's looking at this my friend. So, if you wanted to send me a cathartic YouTube because you're looking for a job over a year now and sitting alone thinking about things with friends that you have that are involved in things, so yeah, this is just cathartic. It's not any other reason. My thoughts get going, of course, about God. This one's called God's Empath. Let me explain. All of you, Your Honor, and Queens and Huntress, have heard me say this all started when I actually said I was in a really good spot. Hey, God, can I be your friend? Whoa, laid down and mind exploded. And then the following year ensued. Closer and closer and closer, and more pain and more pain and more suffering, and closer and closer and closer. That's my experience. Closer and closer and closer, and more pain 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 and more pain. And I'm talking about pain. Now, I've had 12 cavities drilled, no fucking Novocaine. I shan't go on. I think you get my point. Closer and closer and closer to my friend. And I thought, man, what's going on? I just got, Your Honor, I don't know, I don't even know what that is. A recording of what exactly? You haven't spoken for a week. Noah height, kindness, love. I know you don't have time for love. For this goy, is what I gather and analyze and perceive. Is that wrong? Is that a wrong perception? Would you expect the same of me if roles were reversed, as they say? They say. So, having said that, obstinate Jew is what you're called. Not me. Not me. I didn't call you an obstinate Jew. I quoted your creator. Obstinate? Pretty much. So I think to myself, okay, so God is invisible. He's everything. He can create. He, a male term. He created a male first. It applies. He created it. Poof. Like that. Poof. Like that. You can do that, right? And he created a male, a species known as human. And then he took a part of that man, made a female, and brought them together to unite and populate the world in his glory. His way. His way. His way. His way. Not. So Eve, the temptress, is tempted. Ooh. But evil, which he created, it's his game, ultimately. And Adam, go ahead. So he did, of course, dutifully listening to Eve as the head of the household, doing wrong. And then all hell broke loose. You disobeyed me. You had paradise. You had paradise. You disobeyed me. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Yeah. Because another 656 years go by, he kills everybody. The creator that brought Adam and Eve together to populate the world, he killed all the Avies. Drowned them in water. Symbol, baptism. There's your baptism. You better look at this. Killed. She's a killer. He's a killer. Fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Fear. Respect. Better pay attention. We get Noahide law, Manoah lands. And then 2,500 or 2,500 or 844 years later, we get Moses, 10 Commandments on top of Noahide. And we're killing and we're killing, we're sacrificing the most perfect. Why are we doing that? Why are we sacrificing? What's that symbolic of? Upcoming symbolisms, water, slaughter. And so now the ultimate slaughter comes. This model didn't work. Doesn't want to do good. It knows when it does, and it knows what's wrong. It's right there. 10. Don't do this. But nobody listens. So let me singularize myself, the invisible one, creator of all of us. Let me make a me. Let me make an Avi. Let me make an Avi. And be perfect. Show them it can be done. And then have them kill me and beat me up a little bit. And then say, this model is finished. I forgive you. But look at this model that did this for you regularly. And ask yourself, what are you doing? Are you obeying me or not? If you look around, anybody listening to this, watching this, everybody would agree that things are not good and it's looking pretty bad. Again, over and over and over. But for him, it's only been a few days. So here we are again, except for a few that took that sacrifice of perfection seriously and what he said about it. You're perfect to me. Simple. I created you. You know about me. And I think you're perfect. No matter what you do now, you all sort that shit out down in your tribe. But I don't see it. Perfect. Accept it or not. Accept it or not. Do you? No. We do. Few of us.